For a young mother named Machimo, life is difficult. Even though her husband recently left her, she still must provide for her 2-year-old son, Satish. In Golopralu, getting drinking water is never as simple as turning a knob. A number of times a day, she must visit her village's dirty pond to fetch water. For most of the modern world, this water would be non-potable, but for her, it is all she has. With nothing more than a handkerchief, she skims off the dirt and grime from the water. But as far as filtration goes, nothing. Since even resources like firewood are valuable, the water is usually drunk as is, rarely even being brought to a cleansing boil. Today, Machimo will use it to make a meager meal for her son and herself. With thousands in her village in her same situation, she's not the only one to suffer with the inadequate water supply. Not only does this village have this problem, but thousands of villages across rural India as well.
So, after seeing some of the needs that these surrounding villages have, such as no clean drinking water, we've decided to see what we can do while we're still here in India. So we've gotten onto our Facebooks and other social networking sites and set up donation pages to try to get funding while we're still here to start on some projects, such as installing wells with clean drinking water for some of these villages. The average wage here in India is less than $1 a day. So finding $500 to install a clean drinking water well is a tall order. But so far, over just one night, we've been able to raise enough to fund 3 different wells, a little bit over $1,500.
After getting the word out to folks back in the States, we've been able to raise the $500 or so needed to purchase a pump. And right now we're watching the workers we've contracted out drill a well for clean drinking water. This here's the pump we'll be using, and hopefully by the end of the day, all of these villagers will be able to get as much clean drinking water as they need. We're here inside the village of Kuwana. In this small village of about 250 families, women have to walk through the village to this drinking tank here in order to get the water that they need. However, this is not a well, it's a tank. The truck brings in a large container of water once a week, and that goes out very quickly. And when that happens, families just have to make do. Also, this is very expensive for everyone to pay enough to get the truck to bring in the water every week. But when we found out about this problem, we were able to raise awareness across the world, raise the money enough to install a clean drinking water well, which we installed just several blocks over, which is going to provide a sustainable source of water for families here for years to come.